went through all of last year with a B-level attitude when it comes to work. And I might have let myself think it was an A level, but when it really got down to it, it was a B. And coming into this year, I've realized that growth that I've had in my work, my organization, and I've realized what my A level really is. And now it's just a matter of sticking to that.
I'm an advertising student. This is my second year here at Ringling. And when I came here, I was a little bit confused between geek and advertising design. But I ended up choosing advertising design because I really like working in teams, and I think that advertising is a career where you can communicate to people, to a big audience directly.
Okay, so today you guys will be doing your Legends presentations. Everybody drew a random person out of a bucket, and you had to research them and find out why they were significant to the advertising industry, and that's what you're going to present today. Okay, here we go. Advertising legends. 1, 2, 3.
And we just took on their persona. We created a keynote that was all about their lives, what they've done, how they've influenced the game, and we just gave a presentation as if we were that character.
All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Jerry Della Femina, and
I got a job at Procter & Collier.
People read what interests them, and sometimes it's an ad.
As far as mine went, I was Jeff Goodby, and I was really excited for that because the Got Milk campaign is huge, and he's also a very interesting guy.
I got Bill Bernbeck, and he's a very important person in the advertising industry.
I actually expect for you to know who I am, so I changed the face of advertising.
I actually did a lot of research. First I started looking for the basics to just get the feel of what he was, who he was, what he did.
I would take a copywriter and an art director and put them together and be like, okay, you two are going to start from this blank sheet of paper and come up with a campaign together.
He really changed advertising.
I was happy with how my presentation went.
The foundation of great business is a strong foundation in art. So
I really wanted to work on controlling myself, really not getting worked up and nervous in front of the class.
Because we had to do the presentations in the first person, I had to be Bill Bernbeck. So it helped me not to be me, but be him.
It's a very simple campaign, but the most important thing about this campaign is that how persuasive it is.
I really like the point of view he had on advertising and the way he does advertising. So it kind of like, I feel like it kind of influenced me to now, if I do a campaign, I'm gonna have like that in mind.
Okay, so your next project is going to be your icon presentations.
The icon project is really exciting. It's going to be where we really learn to overcome our fear of presentation. At least that's what I want it to be for me.
Advertising icons are characters that have been used in campaigns to connect with the audience and create likability for brands.
It's when I'm really going to completely get into preparing for it. I'm going to treat it as if I was in Mad Men in a meeting presenting to a client.
Doug?
I got the Noid.
The Noid? Do you know who the Noid is?
No idea.
No idea. Well, you're going to have to do some research.
Great.
I got Ronald McDonald.
Hi!
Hey, good morning, you guys. I'm pretty excited about today. I've had this costume in my closet for months and never had a chance to wear it. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna be the Noid and I'm gonna spread why I hate Domino's Pizza.
Good morning, everybody. I am Count Chocula and I am here to rock you up.
We had to put together a handout, we had to put together the costume, and then the presentation. And then in that presentation, we just had to really describe the origins, how the public received it, and how it faded out of publicity.
In 1986,
Group 243 came to me and signed a contract to bring me on to work for Domino's. Now, I had no idea why they wanted me to, because I absolutely hate pizza. But today, for all of you, I have gotten you all a Domino's pizza to show that I've changed my ways.
I definitely don't think it was a victory. I'm a little disappointed with the foot that I got off on. I gave these out at the beginning of the presentation, and I felt like it had an awkward kind of silence for the first 30 seconds, 45 seconds, which are important.
Basically,
I was a little lost at first with Annoyed because he never speaks, he never does anything that really stood out to me. But looking back, I should have tried to incorporate his giddyish laughter, like his almost insane laughter, and then his just kind of sporadic behavior, like what was stopping me from jumping up on a table or just kind of bouncing around the room, you know. I could have gone to a much higher extreme with it.
so I urge you all to go out and vote for me, bring me back, so that I can once again be crushing Domino's pizza and being thwarted at each and every turn. Thank you, everybody.
Actually, last night I spent like all night writing down like I'm gonna say in this order, I'm gonna say this and this and this and this, so I could like absorb what I wanted to transmit and say.
I'm gonna show you a commercial that I made, one of the first commercials I made for Washington when I was the all-Ronald McDonald.
Here I am, kids. Hey, isn't watching TV fun? Especially when you got delicious McDonald's hamburgers.
I think it went very well. It was hard, to be honest, to this presentation because I had to get in this character that's really happy and like, I think it's over happy. I think that what this project is really about is getting into the character to understand the character. That way, when you get into the real world, be able to sell it better.
I got pretty shook up and I definitely envisioned it going a little bit better, but I did my best to regain my foothold and continue on with the presentation. So we'll see what the judges think.
I thought his costume was great.
Yeah, his costume was really good. I thought Christina did a great job.
I thought she was great. Like all of mine were great on hers.
She tried really hard. She was really funny, really the entire way through.
I think it went really well. Well, at least I hope so. I tried. I tried to do my best into getting into the character.
Second place is Ronald McDonald.
I got second place, which I'm really happy about because I got $50 in Amazon, which is going to pay off for this costume. I'm very happy for it because I worked hard for it to get it where it got. This semester in advertising, I've learned a lot, especially about the history because before I didn't know anything about it pretty much. I knew some agencies from nowadays, but nothing from the history or from the beginnings of advertising, which is pretty far back. So this semester has helped me a lot with that.
I had some great teachers and they really helped me understand some of what I was doing, and I really feel like this semester was a big kind of time to push yourself and take it on yourself to gain what you need to have instead of looking for it to be delivered to you.
I feel that I'm a completely different person than I was when I first came to Ringling. I feel like I've really grown.
I really feel that they allow me to build the confidence that I need to break my way into my future.
If I find a small internship or something to work during the summer, I will be more than happy. Hopefully something either back home or in Europe.
Now that I've kind of reassured myself in this semester, my goals have changed to a more, all right, you know that you can do the college thing. Now let's see what more you can do. Let's see what else you can do.
As I move forward into the next semester and the next year, I expect for myself to push myself more and more and more and more.
right?